breaks loose.
Oh.
Hello, welcome to Penny for a Tale, the Twitch stream that is all about checking out new Kickstarters, new games, etc., etc. So yeah, I have one of my compatriots here checking the sound quality real quick about some music. Do we got a thumbs up on that yet, or no?
I'm not hearing any music.
Yeah, I'm not hearing any music actually. I was just
I
trying to
don't
see if it
hear
was just
anything.
too quiet. I just don't hear it.
That's exactly where I want it. I want it to be in the background so you think it's there, but it's not. All right, perfect, perfect. We're ready to roll some dice, or tarot cards in this case.
Yay!
So yeah, once again, welcome. Thank you for coming. I know you could be off doing anything else, but you have decided to spend this night with us for as we set about and hopefully make the world a slightly better place. In reality, probably make it a little bit worse. So once again, I am Mitchell. This is Penny for a Tale, and I'll let them introduce themselves. Starting with the person on my, I hate mirror, on my right, which is, I call her MC Leia, but she can say her own name.
It's Malia.
Malia.
It's truly not that hard.
MC Leia just keeps popping in my head. Do you have any plugs or introductions? Go ahead.
I mean, not yet. All my stuff is like in progress. So eventually I'll have plugs and I'll be super cool.
It's all coming.
Coming soon.
In the theater near you.
Or your laptop. It's probably easier there.
Yeah, that's fair. All right, to my left, Michael.
Yep.
I know your name. Just go ahead and introduce yourself.
Just Michael. Long time gamer, I guess. Damn, I feel old. Yeah, long time gamer.
Yeah. I mean, we were both in the trenches back in LARP.
We were.
Yeah.
The trenches of the Lost Chronicle.
Yeah, we were, man.
Yep,
We've seen some shit. Also, this is a special day because this is the first time Penny for a Tale has set the mature rating on their channel. In honor of it, I have a nice little cup. I don't know if you guys can read it.
Yeah.
But it is, I have the patience of a saint. Saint Cunty, fuck off. So yeah. Michael, anything else?
No, I have no plugs. Maybe later, but nothing.
Yeah. Alright. And the best for last.
Yay! How am I best? I don't know. Hi, I'm Christina. There's no plugs again because I really don't stream for anything much. I do watch a lot and I do game a lot though. I'm also from the trenches of LARP from long time ago.
Everyone stare wistfully in the distance.
Well, unfortunately, I still do, and there's still some okay people, and then there's some not. But
I like to think of it as less of I'm a LARPer and more of I'm a gamer who enjoys Chronicles of Darkness. So.
I'm a LARPer because I like to costume and be weird.
I mean, I'm just weird, so.
I've never LARPed before. I can't relate to anything that's happening right now.
Not sure if it's a good thing or not. It could be a very good thing considering.
We'll just corrupt her later. That's fine.
Yeah, she's pure of heart, a paladin.
Oh.
Yeah, she's looking at me like, you bitch. Which is fair. This is fair. All right, let's hop right into it since we are
A
about
little late.
30 minutes late, as per usual for most streams.
Why don't we schedule this for like 7:30 then?
Because then it would be 8. Then we would. Oh, wait, no, I see what you mean. Yeah. You are wise, and I wish I thought of that an hour or two ago.
You're welcome.
Tell me that advice yesterday.
Too easy.
All right, so we are playing Relics, a game of angels. If you don't have the pleasure of knowing the game, I encourage you to check out the Kickstarter. I believe it will be going on for at least another 2 weeks. I will put the link in the chat. It has exactly 16 days to go. So if you haven't checked it out yet, please do. I spent earlier today making characters with my friends from over the pond, which was super fun. I know we have James, who is here, who actually hosts this Twitch show. So if you are interested in checking out more of Relics, please check out his channel, James Corp, over at Twitch. You'll see him on my following list, and I'll make sure to link his stuff later on. Furthermore, if you are excited about tabletop as much as I am and just can't get enough of it, there is Tanker Talk on Mondays, which we are just doing one-shots all over the place. Yesterday was Scum and Villainy. The week before that was the One Ring, where I played a hobbit that stabbed someone in the face, a troll.
Happens.
Yeah, it happens, you know. It's the Lord of the Rings show I've always wanted. More short people. But going back to Relics, a game of angels. For those of you who have not read and reread the Kickstarter as well as the Quick Start and the rule book as I have, it has been up for forevers. Relics, a game of angels, like the name implies, is about angels. First off, God is a she, and she is epically cool. Created angels and mankind, humankind. She was hoping that they'd be cool and could play together nicely, but we all know how that pony show goes. It did not. It did not go well at all. And they had to separate. And angels kind of just did things from afar while humanity continued on. But that brings to us our first antagonists of the series, which are demons. Demons are not fallen angels who have go to hell and stuff like that. Hell doesn't exist in this setting, nor does Lucifer. Those are just stories that people tell, and there are probably some angels who are totally like, yeah, I'm Lucifer, but, you know, okay, that's as, you know, it's not very believable.
I know.
Yeah, I mean, everyone wants to be that sexy man from the TV show.
Yeah.
I know
Yeah.
I do. If you're watching this actor, please rate and subscribe.
Please.
Please.
If only I could be that suave.
I know, right? So the ones who stayed on Earth and were like, you know what, we should have more of a role to play in humanity, those are demons. They are all up in humanity's shit, always and forever. Angels stayed up there, and some of them went down to Earth to kind of combat the demons, and it began a Cold War. Whenever you come down to Earth, all your angelic power is stripped from you, so saith God, and they are put into these small little relics, which could be a rosary, your wallet, your coupon card for a 5th cinnamon roll for free. It could be anything.
Oh,
but
like
this-
a giant Viking sword.
Exactly. And this contains all your power, and you can't tap into it. So you just kind of have this Cold War. There are some loopholes, but it's far and wide in between. But recently, God has shut the door and closed the gates of heaven, and has left humanity, angels, and demons to their own devices. That means every angel is now cut off from the truth. Um, exactly, James.
Funny.
James, you need to figure that out soon. I'm kidding. You can take your time. I believe one person in that game had an eyeball that was a relic that he kept around. He was also the person who created and then destroyed Pompeii. So that's character creation.
I actually watched some of that. It was really fun.
It's silly. It does sound similar to Demon, but very different in very, very big ways, and you'll find out soonish. So yeah, God has cut you guys off, and you guys are now mortals. You can die. You will no longer be reborn in heaven. You have a finite lifespan. If someone shoots you in the face. So things are you're strangers in a foreign land. You don't really get humans. Humans certainly don't get you. You're not really sociable creatures, but you need other angels just to kind of deal with eternity. And your relics can be taken by anyone. They can be all you need to activate your angelic abilities is to hold your relic. So if I wanted to, as an angel, beat you up and take your relic, I'm going to do that. And now I have 2 relics. It's a common thing that happens. Angels can be douches. Demons are always douches. And then humanity is also another antagonist that you have to deal with on a daily basis. Some uppity, 2-legged guy wants your relic and wants to rule the world. So now it's an arms race as everyone struggles to find these relics, and some believe that they could be God, others want to protect humanity, others don't care and just want to sit at the end of the day at a Waffle House. I understand, James. I'm glad you made that choice. Don't want to spoil it. It is pretty awesome. So another thing, you as an angel, you are fire. You have horns, you have a halo, you have wings, you have claws.
Nice.
You're pretty scary if anyone sees you, but that's why you wear a semblance. A semblance is just this little, it's like a glamour of sorts, a skin suit that you wear that also comes with a bank account. If your semblance has a bank account. So it's a nice little I am where I need to be. And you always seem average in everything you do in terms of like your work reviews and stuff like that, even though you never go to work. So that's another thing I wish I had.
That's a really nice power.
I know, right?
Can I get that? Like, for real?
I want it now.
Average means you're not getting fired.
Exactly. No one's like looking at you.
Meets expectations, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. You even have an average house which has very average furniture. So IKEA.
Is IKEA really average?
I mean, it is for me. We live next to an IKEA, so every house I go
Oh,
into,
okay,
it's
okay,
like sponsored
yeah.
by IKEA. That's just how it is. I think that is about angels. I mean, just to show you how awkward angels are, the average angel can't tie their shoes properly.
What?
That's why you bypass it with the
Ooh.
Velcro straps.
Yeah.
Yeah, Velcro. There we go.
Yeah.
Slip-on shoes.
Like,
Slip-on business shoes.
so
Yeah.
you remember in
A little bit of
Vampire
elastic.
when you made a really old character and had to deal with a modern age?
Oh.
Angels, woo! Outdo vampires in a whole other way.
Angels make
Wow.
vampires look like technophiles.
Exactly, little bitches. So when you look at your smartphone and you remember your times during like Jesus's time, and you're like, Cortana, how do I get to the Waffle House? And the Cortana ignores you. Don't feel so bad. At least you've lived long. You're cool. Everything's all right.
Are you sure they're not asking the Zune?
Oh man, we're just gonna get into all the sponsored by the AI of phones. Get yours today for the apocalypse.
Sponsored by Skynet.
Yeah.
We are not watching you.
It's totally fine. We just need access to your bank.
Yeah, yeah.
It's totally cool. Which, if you're like me, joke's on you. There's nothing in there.
That's why Crocs are made. I'm looking at the chat. No laces, no anything. On.
James Corp, James, I do not know. Now that I egotistically think that the bank account, because the bank account always has a specific number in your bank account, and I thought it said $36, but that's just my American ego.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah,
Is
yeah.
better than 36.
But yeah, it could be pounds because I believe Relics is an Australian game.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad someone other knows because I don't. But yeah. Good point, James. I would rather have 36 pounds myself too.
Oh no, they're using dollars from what it looks like on the Kickstarter.
Oh yeah. Well, it's probably for Westerners. You gotta you don't want to hurt America's feelings, or they'll go to war with you.
Wow.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, you gotta be very careful on websites.
I wish I could say otherwise.
Yeah. Are you using pounds? We're coming after you. Oh man. Oh yeah, Australian dollars. Yeah, that's probably it. Yeah, that's it. It's just on Australian dollars, which sounds like American, just without some letters and added some and rearrange everything else.
The conversion thing for that, I just wonder.
Yeah, I know it's super cheap, for us at least. Any case, do you guys have any questions whatsoever on Angels? Because I know I have the beta rule book provided by anyone who pledges to Relics, or anyone who has friends. So, you guys have any questions about Angels in general?
Well, I don't have friends, but I know you, I think.
We're friends. We could be friends.
Okay,
At
okay,
least for the next 3 hours,
Okay.
And then we don't know each other.
Yeah.
And we don't know anyone.
Estranged lovers we are.
You
I
tell people?
probably have questions that'll come up later.
Yeah,
Good job.
I think playing it might be the best.
Yeah.
I learned by doing best, so.
Yeah.
Oh, James has a question. What's up, James?
Oh.
What's your question?
We're all waiting.
Eagerly anticipating. Anticipation. Oh man.
Watching.
Yeah, this is tantalizing here.
Wait, I gotta turn slightly the other X on stream. It makes it look like I'm looking the wrong way to look at the screen.
I know, I hate mirror. Every time I'm like, my left, your left. No, whatever. All right, hopefully that question comes one
Eventually.
day. I feel like the moment I go to the thing. Oh, there we go.
I mean,
I
I can
think
actually
some
answer
of them
that.
do.
Some of them do.
Yeah, so
Not pointing anyone else out in
Huh?
particular.
Relics do a interesting thing. Angels don't have gender. They don't understand gender at all. When they first come down to Earth, they generally adopt the look of the culture that they arrive around. And then social gender norms are kind of put on that guise. So if you think of if it's like a glamour, it's almost like a self-defense thing that angels have, because if anyone sees them, it's trouble. So when you're looking in the book, everything is you can either look culturally feminine for that time, culturally male or masculine for that time, or you could be androgynous. So I do like how Relic, not just androgynous, but other identifications as well. So Relic does do a great job of kind of inclusivity, which is always awesome. I mean, it's not a great joke if you can't reuse it in every stream.
Yeah.
So that's my point. All right, so I've done enough talking, way too much. So why don't you guys each introduce your characters so that the people get to know who they will cheer on, and yeah, you guys get to know each other.
starting with McLay.
No.
She.
No to both those things. I'm
Okay,
comfortable doing a solid second.
Okay, I'll start it off. I chose One-Eyed Jack, the Inside Man. He's apparently a really, really good gambler, and his mission is actually to bring back humility. You know, let humans deal their own hands from now on. Um, how much should I be describing about the character now?
Ah, it's
Like,
up.
just read it out, or
Oh no, it's up to you. It's up to you. If you feel like you've shared enough information, you are an inside man, so you probably don't want to show all your cards.
yeah, I want to hold him close to the chest.
Exactly.
He seems to be a very interesting, and I look forward to having him learn more about himself as we play.
Nice.
I guess I'll go next, so it'll go round robin pretty much.
Yeah.
I am playing Ironheart. She's the muscle, and pretty much if you think the barbarian from Dungeons and Dragons, that's who they thought of when they made it. She came down to chew bubblegum and kill demons, and that is her mission. She is here to get rid of every demon out there. Everything else is secondary. I mean, she could, protect people and do these things, but if there's a demon, she's gonna go after it. Yeah.
I think I need to carry around some bubblegum just to distract you occasionally.
There's bubble gum. You gotta chew on it.
Chase it!
It has to be the long-lasting kind.
Bazooka. There we go.
It
Bazooka
can't be this
bubblegum.
the zebra bubblegum
No.
where it tastes fantastic for 2 seconds.
Yeah, no.
Alright, and then I'm playing Yuri or Yurei. I don't know. But it's the hacker, little flavor text scout. That is, cyberspace is a battleground just like any other, and if we don't control it, the demons will. And person came down when the internet came out. So does a lot of hacking recently, and social networking is the one that brought that to the table essentially. And they're just down here to get knowledge.
Knowledge is power. Awesome stuff. So for those of you guys who don't know, this game uses a tarot deck. Everyone show off your tarot cards. We each went out and bought one, so you're welcome, card industry.
Yeah.
Yeah. I already shuffled it so much. I could put
I
out my
shuffled
card, but
mine, so
I should probably shuffle mine.
Yes. Shuffle your cards. Because that's really important.
But you don't want me just to be grabbing my signifier card all the time? Would that not be a fun time?
Just every time. I win.
I
is
win
that not the
super
way we're supposed
good.
to play?
Yeah, no, you have to burn that card.
Oh, ow!
Yeah, it's a shame.
Isn't that bad luck, something like that?
Don't worry about it. It's probably fine.
All right, cool. All right, so we're going to take a quick 5-minute break. We'll be right back to jump in onto the game now that we got our sweet introductions.
yay!
Woo!
Oh, you don't like our shenanigans anymore?
Yeah. All right, welcome back, guys. Thank you for waiting. These three are up to shenanigans. Well,
I don't know what you're
What
talking
are you talking
about.
about?
players, shenanigans. Oh god. All right, so you guys are a band of angels, obviously based in Las Vegas, Nevada, Sin City. Um, so you guys will have to remind me. I believe in each of your quick start or your pre-generated characters, it has the reason why you're in Vegas.
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
Cool. Go ahead and tell the audience why you are in Vegas.
I'm in Vegas for a DEF CON hackers convention. Gotta keep up on those hacker skills.
I imagine you say it just like that.
Yeah.
What about the rest of you?
Okay, so I'm in Vegas because I found myself without much to do as of late. You know, with the gates of heaven closed, not much going on, and I'm not supposed to be really controlling the humans anymore. So I'm hustling the game that I created in casinos up and down the strip, and taking the pros for all they're worth, and then giving that money to charity. Because why not? I'm a good guy. That's why I created gambling.
Clearly.
Well, I went to Vegas because it's called Sin City, so obviously there's got to be some demons around somewhere. Why would it be called Sin City otherwise? It would make no sense.
Yeah, I mean same reason why people living in DC and such. Yeah, so much evil. Also, for those watching, we're doing something a little bit special tonight, and I just posted on Facebook, unbeknownst to our players. If we ever,
Except for me.
except for Clea, if we ever get to 10 viewers at once, I will throw a complication at the end of the quick start for these three. It will be epic. It will make their lives bad. Someone already said, "Uh-oh, that was Michael."
Yeah, I
Yeah.
saw it. I
Yeah.
saw it.
So yeah, 10 viewers at once. We're at 6 right now. We were at 7. So something to think about. Maybe a little Cenobite at the end, or maybe an alien. Nah, that's weird.
An alien.
Well, we'll send was it Lucifer from God, what's that movie? Keanu Reeves.
Constantine?
Yeah, there you go. You remember the Lucifer and Constantine?
It's been so long.
Yeah, honestly, I don't.
Yeah, no, I don't.
Okay, fine. All right.
I remember Lucifer from Lucifer. You send him our way, and
That's a different thing.
that might be a different response.
Well, hello there. And then we make this into super mature chat and we just go to a different website. Oh man. We'll post that link later. For those interested, you guys wake up this morning and start going about your day. You guys are all in Vegas for a different number of reasons that has just been you guys have just been made aware of, as for the audience, that is. As you're going about your day to day, though, why don't you guys give me kind of like a life, a day in the life of. So kind of just describe what you're doing right now on like your typical afternoon.
So one at Jack's out in the casino. He's playing playing a couple hands. My favorite opponent's probably nearby if I'm not actually playing against her right now. But milking the pros for anything I can, taking the casino's money and trying to stay one step ahead of them as they are obviously going to try and accuse me of card counting again.
Those
Um,
bastards.
yeah, I
But how
mean,
many cards, though, right?
you know, there's one more ace that's
Uh,
coming
uh.
next, and yeah, yeah, I've got this hand. Uh,
All right, cool. So you're having a great time. You're rolling in the dough with some money as you're starting. You're winning big. We'll say you're at Wynn's Poker House, Poker Room. So what are you gonna do with your winnings after you've taken them?
well, I don't really need the money, so they'll be they'll be going off charitable cause, and this time it's not my new car. Um,
It's a new moped.
I mean, you gotta have a nice moped.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So on your way, as you're hauling this amount of money, you actually see this new casino that you've never seen before. It kind of has a satanic motif with like flames, and you know those like little like flailing guys at the
Is
you
it a
know yeah
wacky
like the
wavy
it's the
inflatable witch?
yeah there's like several like succubi, and they're just kind of like
Well, oh, that's not supposed to wave that way.
I mean, why you gotta bring up my waving skills? I tried my best. I tried my
No, no,
best.
it wasn't your arms. I'm just,
So wrong.
Yeah.
hey, I think I might have to head in.
Yeah, and it's
Gotta,
titled The Inferno.
oh,
Edgy.
yeah, yeah. I'm gonna go in there. I gotta spend money to take their money. So,
All right, cool. So we're gonna pause you right there as you kind of take your first steps into the Inferno. Bum bum bum, and gasp in Spanish.
the gasp.
All right. Let's go to Christina.
Well, obviously this is Sin City and bad things are gonna be afoot. I'm probably wandering around like the worst of the areas where obviously there's like the most muggings. Maybe working like as bodyguards or security or bouncing like at night, but just in general, like once my face starts hurting, obviously there's something afoot. Like this big giant throbbing thing on my face.
Yeah. Yeah, so you're pretty much here being a bouncer for a couple of nightclubs, right?
Yep.
All right. So as you're kind of walking or, doing your job, bouncing and such, you see this attractive man who may or may not look like the actor from Lucifer, in a succubus costume. He is handing out flyers for a casino called the Inferno. There's a coupon redeemable for $20 of credit on certain promotional slot machines. And all it'll cost you is your soul. And that is what Lucifer kind of says in his swanky British accent. Of course, it's not Lucifer; it's just an average guy.
Yeah.
We don't have the money to get him in.
It's gonna have like the harshest of glares and take the piece of paper, stare at it. Face doesn't hurt near him.
No.
All right, just give him a small nod and be like, "Okay."
He kind of saunters off. All right, Miklea, what are you up to?
If it's afternoon, my character's probably just waking up. Night owl. Just doing some basic hacking, or maybe even patching up some security things within websites if she feels like it. I don't know if I should use she. Whatever pronouns. Honestly, not helping you. Probably just gonna stay in a room all day.
Oh, just chilling out in the room?
Yeah, it's Caesar's Palace. It's casual.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I think I might need to drop off of the stream so we don't hit 10.
Very close.
Oh crap,
Oh, we're
up
at
to
9.
Oh, God.
Yeah!
We all have to
Guys,
drop
we got one more before I get to throw something at them, and it will be treacherous. It might taste like hellfire. Who knows?
Are you sure it's not ghost pepper?
I've spiked all of your tarot cards with ghost pepper. You're gonna touch
Oh,
your eyes
no.
eventually. Oh gosh. All right. So
Or if anything, our character would probably leave.
yeah.
And
So actually, Yuri, you kind of on your phone because you're pretty like jacked into tech and such like that. Yeah.
Mm.
Got the Twitters and the Twitches and the Facebooks and the Gmails
and the Snapchats.
and the Snapchats.
Mhm.
You're starting to see a lot of like ads on all these websites for a casino called the Inferno. And it's like this really cheap like GIF of, oh, we're at 10 viewers.
No.
Are we? I still see
I mean,
9.
yay, but no.
It was briefly.
Was it?
It still says 10 on mine.
I
Uh-oh.
still see 9. I'm staring at it. I'm not gonna argue it, but still,
I'm gonna take a
Rocks
picture
fall,
of it
we all
just,
die.
just so we have it.
yeah.
Oh,
take a
no.
picture. Now we need to get to 15.
Well,
God,
what
it's
will
15.
what will the prize be?
I don't know. Something worse than 10?
If you don't want me ever to do the thing again, you will have 15 viewers. It'll be
The
bad.
players get 5 relics each.
Ooh.
That's a lot of relics.
That is a lot of
We
relics.
should totally get 5 relics each. I like that one.
Who said that?
We did
I
just
approve
now.
this.
Majority rules. They blow
Then they
up
blow
the
up the
city.
city.
I'm okay with this.
You know what? If
Where
we
am I supposed to
get
gamble?
if we get 15 viewers,
Oh, now I see 10.
normally, we won't really do miracles in the quick start because that's kind of in the beta rules, and it's a whole complicated thing in terms of gaining new miracles. If we get to 15 viewers, and these people activate their signifiers, which I'm sure since they've loaded their deck they will, we will actually do a new miracle.
Oh.
Yes.
So, you know, if you're into that sort of thing, I don't know. But you guys still get the epic,
The horrible thing.
yeah, I guess not epic
The
for you guys,
cliffhanger.
but yeah. Okay, so yeah, you see this Inferno ad, a GIF, which is basically like these people and dancing around like several poles, and you know there's fire and there's like Inferno.
Is there one of the wavy dudes just in the back?
You see the guy, like it's always the same guy.
He's trying his best.
He's doing so good.
I mean, it seems interesting, and it's probably close by, so why not?
All right, cool.
Got nothing better to do.
How about you, Christina?
I am definitely going to look at it and go in there. I mean, it'd be silly for a demon to hang out there because it's just so obvious. But you never know.
You hope, and
I'm hoping.
you're like, are they really making this that easy?
Come on, I haven't killed a demon in at least a year.
I
I
haven't
need it. I
won
need
like
it.
3. I'm going through withdrawal symptoms.
So we'll say by happenstance, or maybe an act of God. Who knows?
She's not here.
Hey, she's not here anymore.
She's not. Well, you gotta rub it in. I'm her
Locked me
replacement.
out of my own house. Come on now.
Yeah, it's basically mom like, all right, kids, go off to college, lock the door. So you guys all arrive just as you see Mr. One-Eyed kind of start to take his first steps towards the Inferno.
Dun, dun,
Yo.
dun. Hey, what's up? Been a while.
Been a long time.
Yeah.
Are
Yeah.
you scamming
Why?
people here?
I don't scam anyone.
Oh,
Anyone who loses is a product of their own failure and a little bit of my luck.
of course.
The lady's always been kind to me.
Uh-huh.
What are you doing here? I don't see any. I don't see any reason for bloodletting.
Do you not see the waving thing
Ah,
and the casino?
come on, we're in Las Vegas. This is Sin City.
Exactly.
No,
You just
like
said what city it is.
no. I don't mean everyone here's a demon. I mean this is pretty much par. I'm surprised they don't have a skimpy red-skinned bikini girl with fake horns on her head prancing around.
And as you say
Oh,
that, you kind of look through the
wait.
glass and you do see that.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Never mind. Never mind. No longer not surprised. Yeah. It's a good place. Haven't
It's
gone in
probably the best nest for them too.
yet. Always about nests with you. When are you gonna let them just let humans take care of it? They're ready. They've put on their big boy pants, and the gates are closed. It's not our job anymore.
I like making sure that they are dead.
If I see any, I'll let you know. I mean, if you want to come in with me, you can.
I'm going in anyway.
Okay, then you can come on in. I'm inviting you. How about that?
Okay.
See?
Is there anyone else I should know of?
And I just round the corner wearing like sweatpants and a hoodie. I just crawled out of my cave for the first time today.
The light.
Oh,
Cheeto dust.
hey.
Oh, it's been a while.
Yeah.
I mean, I
But-
prefer these circumstances over the bank. So,
Yeah. Yeah. Or, the Confederates did this and everything then. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going in to see if there's something to be taken care of. Are you here to make sure something's gonna be taken care of? I guess in a different way?
I just got a lot of
One of
ads.
our old jobs?
No, I just got a lot of ads. Seeing if
Ah.
the internet's spying on me and just listening in around and trying to market to me specifically.
I'll hold up the piece of paper. Yeah, I got one of these from some British sounding dude.
Cool.
You are?
My name's Yuri, and you?
One-eyed Jack. Because, obviously.
Yuri
Ah.
and I worked together in a heist a long time ago. You were too busy.
Okay. You,
Oh, and I know Jack because we worked together to try and move some slaves during the Civil War. Didn't work out so well.
well, I mean, we did move them, but they just didn't make it all the way.
Yeah.
It happens.
I like how we're having this conversation just on the sidewalk.
Normal
No one's gonna
stuff.
listen to us anyway, so it's good.
Ironheart doesn't give a damn.
So I'm going inside to try and earn money for charity. Good place for it. Good place. New casino. Hey. I give my earnings to the needy children of the world.
Is it called your wallet?
No, it's not. Why do I need money? Huh? Yeah. I gamble for the fun of it, the thrill of it. And because, someone's got to teach them how. Right?
Fair enough.
Yeah. Eventually, they're going to have to do this all on their own.
Maybe.
And that means making sure luck's on their side. So, we want to go in and take a look? Might be fun.
Yeah, I got nothing better to do.
Okay.
All right. So you guys step in. Inside the Inferno is exactly what you expect a hell-themed casino to look like. The decor is all in red and yellow and orange. The bars have names like Hellfire and Beelzebubs and are decorated with signed pictures including Anton LaVey, Jim Morrison, and Jack Parsons. The cocktail waitresses sashay around the floor dressed as fish-netted succubi. And there are also cocktail waiters as well, dressed in the same manner. The casino floor itself is windowless and labyrinthine, with clanging slots, flashing video poker machines, and sharply dressed croupiers and dealers. And the smell of cigarette smoke and decadence hanging constantly in the air. It's kind of like dizzying with all the lights and sounds and everything. But as you guys step in, you guys see an individual, tall, with graying hair. He has glasses and a bow tie. He goes up to you and says, well, excuse me, are you here for the niceties?
Yes, we are.
Excellent. Well, let me guide you to the Beelzebub's bar, where you might have a hell shot. And you might also afterwards, if you buy several drinks, adding up to $25, will get one free coin to take a spin at the wheel of hell. And he points at this like gambling machine with this giant wheel.
That's
It's very
not
extra.
bad.
Is one of the things on the wheel say your soul?
I mean, like $2,000, so about
Oh, okay.
equivalent.
Yeah. I mean, that could almost get you two.
Yeah. This market, it's prime time.
Yeah.
If you
Hey,
need anything,
I
Hmm?
the bars are over there. $25 per coin.
Yes, you might just go over there to Beelzebub's and get yourself some hellfire shots.
Okay.
Excellent.
That Now, what are in the hellfire shots? Just so I know.
Well, it's Everclear, mixed with a chaser only known as vodka.
Okay.
Yes. Enjoy. And so as he kind of turns, you see him kind of go, and like walk over to a new group of people and do like the same like charade, as if he was a starving actor in Las Vegas.
That's because he probably is a starving actor in Las Vegas.
This is true. He's very sad.
He's trying his best.
He's trying so hard.
Uh, okay. Well, I say let's get some drinks. Pass
Do
them
it.
around.
Grab a few drinks. My flyer said we go to the slot machines. Apparently, your soul or something.
Your soul.
I don't know. Here,
Okay.
it says that you could bargain your soul. Something.
You
Slot
really
machine.
just remind me. You have learned to read since the last time we were together, right?
I've been around for a long time, and it's really, really red and flashy, and there's all these sounds, and there's this dinging and buzzing, and this is all Urays and your kinds of stuff.
I mean, it's the standard casino. You should wait till the fireworks could start going off.
Fireworks I can deal with. That's China. That's
What?
explosions and like
What?
stuff.
What? That's what?
Fireworks.
China? Do you do you see what I have to deal with, Yuri?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
See?
just stay in my room. So much easier.
Why I don't wear shoes with shoelaces.
Oh yeah, I just got the Velcro.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. I have slip-ons, so it works well.
And you guys.
You have to get the special slip-ons though, so that when you're walking around in a seedy casino, you don't slip on the various liquids on the floor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sticky.
Yeah.
Gross.
So I'm gonna go up to the bar and buy $25 worth of alcohol.
Woo! All right, yeah. So you take basically they give you the hell shot or these two like steel little shot glasses, and the first one this guy just pulls out like this big thing of what you're probably kind of good. You kind of smell it. Almost smells like gasoline, but you know it probably to be Everclear. Pours it into one. It starts bubbling a little bit. And then he just pulls out another thing. It's like this red strawberry vodka, and he pours it in the other one, which also starts bubbling. Um,
The glasses don't have like dry ice on the bottom of it or anything. They're just bubbling
yeah,
randomly.
it's just like bubbling up.
That's I've been around for a while. That's not how alcohol's supposed to act, right?
What'd you do to my alcohols?
You know, I'm pretty sure that knowledge, local knowledge of Las Vegas includes, knowledge of alcohol, because, well, Las Vegas.
It is. This is
That's,
something different and weird.
This is different. Okay then. I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna pass the first shot over to Ironheart. Here you go.
Of course. You sure this isn't normal?
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Alright. I'll drink it.
All right, and just like real Everclear, it kicks you right in the face. Are
Woo!
you gonna chase it down with some nice pure vodka?
I mean, that's part of the entire thing, right? So yeah.
And another kick to the face.
Woo!
Woo!
It looks like I'm kicked in the face every time anyway. I have this huge scar.
You're like, so you guys drink until you get to that point where you get that coin.
Yep.
Now what?
Well, now I think that we're going to take a look at least at the Wheel of Hell.
Yeah, how
Like,
big
so
is the
my thing,
wheel?
One of you guys are doing it.
The wheel is this many.
That's too many.
It's about the size of your bed.
Oh, it's too many.
Also, Ironheart, your little mark starts to kind of like throb a little bit.
There's something here.
Yeah, alcohol,
No,
gambling.
no, not that.
No,
There is
it's
something here.
well, I mean, there's plenty of things that happen at casinos.
There is something I need to make sure is gonna be dead. Do I have to put it really bluntly? I know making it all flowery isn't like my forte, and that's all your guys' thing. But still,
But we like just got here. Can we
Come
like
on
wait
now,
until there's bloodshed?
right?
Maybe like 20 minutes. We'll see what this wheel thing is.
well,
Can I at
so
least do
round here,
one pull on the wheel first?
go ahead. The moment I see it, I'm gonna deal with it. I'm telling you now, my
Not
face
sh-
hurts.
Not sure that's the right move. You gotta
It was
plan
a
ahead sometimes.
There's a lot of people here. Planning ahead did not help us at that, like, not planning ahead did not help us at that bank.
See, she knows what I'm talking about. Not planning ahead was what happened to, you know, the other people too.
If you gave me 5 minutes before you smashed that guy's head in, it would have been fine. And all the security had to show up. Thanks.
Always my fault.
Had the people, had you not attacked them before they actually made it to the tunnels, they'd be alive too.
Uh huh. Uh huh.
Yeah.
They weren't you know what I'm talking about.
Do I? Okay, yeah, I do.
Fine. If it shows up, then how about we get it a drink in a private room?
You know what?
That's fair.
That's fair.
See, I can think of things too.
Yeah.
Okay, do the wheel thing.
We're drinking the
Yeah.
next thing though.
I'm drinking the. Okay. I'll drink it. Yep.
All right, and you're spinning the wheel.
Well, I'm taking a look at the wheel first.
All right, it goes from different cash prizes all the way up to like 2,000. Nothing odd about it that you
Okay.
see.
That I see. Okay. Well,
Is it connected to any sort of computer? Or like small
Uh,
machine that's controlling it right now?
I mean, so you probably know like the little panel on like the back side of it would probably have all the machinations and stuff if you wanted to take a peek see.
I'm just trying to see if I can get around the size thing. Because I can cause things to malfunction, given that they're like desktop size or smaller. I don't know if there's a.
so if the electronics are small enough, you might be able to.
Yeah, you just have to see it.
Yeah.
Do you wanna try?
Heck yeah.
All right, yeah, let's do our first roll. All right, so this is probably like a skulking. It'll be under probably moving. I would also do knowing in terms of masteries. But do you have any relevant skills that might help you in kind of opening the back part, or to stealthily do it?
Where would I look on that?
So it's just your memories. Also, what is your aspect?
Aspect is Isha the human.
Isha. All right. Isha are they're communicators. So if you were talking to someone, you'd get to draw twice because it's kind of in your wheelhouse, something that you're used to doing. But this isn't. This is just kind of like breaking in. So for this, you would just draw one card, and that would tell you what success you got. Are you ready?
Heck yeah.
You got your signifier on the top.
Oh, heck yeah.
All right.
Ready to go?
Heart of the cards, go.
I don't know what this is. I got the 10 of sticks.
All right. The 10 of sticks. All right. So you got a grudging success.
Excuse me.
Also, let's see. because it's also really important. Your aspect is connected to one of the tarot minor arcana. So if you ever get the suit that matches your aspect, you is it suit or
Yeah, it'd be suit.
I believe
yeah?
it's the suit.
But my suit is the suit of cups, though.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, it happens, but something else happens. So as
Why?
you're kind of like you've pulled it off, and you see the machinations if you wanted to jam it.
To do that, um, so for using your miracles, you can just use them at any time, given you do the thing it tells you to do.
Mhm.
All right, so I'm just gonna back up so I'm not like close to it, but I still have it in my visuals,
Uh-huh.
and I'm gonna concentrate on it. And then the longer I maintain unbroken focus, the worse it gets. So it just starts malfunctioning. That's up to you.
Like, all right. All right, so it starts smoking, and Yuri, you feel a hand fall on your right shoulder. The others who kind of watch her see this this very large man wearing a security jacket. He doesn't look happy. He also doesn't have a neck, so you're kind of like this. And he places his hand. He's like, "What are you doing here?"
I'm just waiting for my friend to spin the wheel.
Yeah, stop messing with the mechanisms.
I'm not touching it.
I saw you earlier. You were messing with the panel.
I'm sorry, I really like your pose right now.
It's very hard, so.
I mean, I was trying to get it to close just in case, someone threw a drink or something, and it wouldn't end up closing.
We got professionals to handle that, so if you could just move on.
No, okay.
Yeah, please move on, little miss.
I just kind of walk away from it, but
Yeah.
I want to see if I can still like have eye shot with
Yeah.
it.
He's just kind of like looking at you like.
Well, while
As the thing continues to like short circuit and everything.
Yeah.
she's distracting and short-circuiting it,
Mhm.
I'm gonna go ahead and just let my luck pull it.
All
Coin
right,
in.
coin in.
Oh,
Pull the lever. All right, draw one card just for funsies. Let's see what you get.
one card.
Funsies.
Okay. It is the Seven of Wands.
Ooh. All right. So it's not doing well. You kind of hear the gears
Which-
inside of it start to crackle and grind against each other as it's clearly malfunctioning. It like stops and shakes a little bit, but it falls on the 700, and out shoots out this a barrel of these little coins, casino coins,
Okay.
and then it just kind of goes as the lights go off, and the guy's just like, "Oh no." And it looks like he's calling IT.
Calling IT. That's gonna take a
Engineers.
while.
Yeah, I don't know who fixed casino machines.
I'm gonna look at him. We tried turning it on and off again.
He's doing his best.
He's trying very hard. So people come out. What are you guys doing next?
Well,
I mean, that was vaguely entertaining.
it was. It was.
I mean, he's not the one making my face hurt, so.
I mean, if your face is hurting, let's try and figure out who owns this place.
Well, it started hurting around in this area.
Yeah.
Excuse
Is
me.
it still hurting?
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming it's still hurting.
It is. Actually, as you're moving around, it's starting to hurt more as you're going towards a certain direction. deeper
Mm.
into
Oh.
the casino.
Mm.
We're playing hot and cold.
Yeah.
I
So-
don't like this
So
game.
basically, you're at migraine level, and we're gonna start kicking it up. So.
I don't like this game.
Here, have another drink. It'll help.
No, no. The deal is that you have the next one.
Fine. Ah.
Oh yeah, it's good. It's good.
Quote
Little taste
unquote
of
good.
hellfire.
Mhm.
Here, now you have one.
I'm fine.
So I'll start leading them in that direction, like having like the nastiest glare anybody in the way is like move, move.
Yeah, you're like pushing old ladies aside.
I'm not gonna
Why?
push
Why
aside,
are
but
old
I'm gonna
ladies in the
yell.
inferno?
Why not?
Hey,
Yeah,
there is eye candy for everyone in Inferno.
Mm-hmm.
Just
Anything
like a
you
couple
want.
really, really old people.
Yeah. It's like some 80-year-olds. So as you guys start to move deeper into the casino, you guys do notice at the back a lovely decorated, almost VIP or something special elevator door off on the wall. Two people stand next to it, kind of on either side of it. Obviously guards. There is a key swipe mechanism that you see on the side of the elevator as well.
I'm going
Oh,
to pat Uray's
that's,
shoulder.
Well, more to the point, this is the VIP entrance. I'm gonna stroll right on up.
What?
Hey,
The guards look at you. What up?
here for the VIP treatment.
This is the boss's penthouse. Invitation only.
I pull out, my briefcase of winnings. I'd like to spend money here, but I mean, it's okay if you don't want it.
They kind of look at each other. Look, and with that, why don't you roll?
Okay. This is gonna be bad.
It's
It's gonna be bad.
gonna be great. It's awesome. Everything's okay.
I feel it.
Okay.
It is. Oh, it's not bad. It is my suit, the Eight of Wands.
Ooh.
Oh,
Suit. All right, cool. So you get a full success by my count. They look at each other and I don't know, it's just something about you. And they kind of just. All right. Are your friends coming too?
Yep. My entourage always accompanies me.
All right, and he kind of takes out a card, swipes it, and the elevator doors open up.
Shall we?
nice. We shall.
Good.
I also like how your entourage is just this dirty-looking nerd and this tall, very muscular person.
With a giant scar on her face. She looks like
Hey,
the Hound probably from Game of Thrones now that I'm thinking about it.
So basically, the entourage is, my bodyguard, and then that one weird friend that you hang out with, but never quite know why.
I had Dorito stains.
Yeah. You probably have a surge can like hanging from your belt or something.
Oh yeah, I got a special harness just for my energy drinks.
There we go. There we go.
I'm gonna need you to actually live this. You should have bought Doritos and stuff like that, and just kind of
You know, test me. I have Doritos.
All right, I'm testing you.
grab-
Go get
Uh-oh.
Give me 5 seconds.
it.
And I'm wearing sweatpants already because I like comfort.
Everyone should be wearing sweatpants.
Yeah. This is obnoxiously open these.
Yeah, it's cool. This is the quality we provide to anyone watching. Dorito bag openings for your pleasure. And the chewing. Yeah. You
Mhm.
gotta make sure you get it all
Oh yeah.
Sponsored by Doritos.
Yeah, just cover myself in Dorito
Yeah.
dust. Oh my god, there's not even dusty ones. Now I just dropped 3 crumbs on my face.
Bite into a
Yeah.
Dorito.
She's doing this as we walk into the elevator.
Yeah, just like
Yes.
You guys, you guys want it? It's fine.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
It's
I
very,
want
really
some.
good.
Wow.
Maybe later. Maybe later.
um,
One might be sharp enough to stab one of them.
like a
So at
little
least take one.
shuriken.
Yes.
No,
You're not wasting my
No.
Doritos.
no. Do not make Dorito shurikens. We do not need those in our lives.
Yes, we do. Something to note as we've been playing is at the beginning of the game, everyone gets 7. Not everyone, but there is a pool of 7 chips. During game, you can. These are called memory chips in the game of Relic.
Mhm.
You can spin these chips to ask for a memory, which gives you a skill. Or you can use it to make a grudging success into a full success, or a failure into a full success.
A full
But when you
success,
use
not
it up
grudging?
like that, huh? Yeah. But when you use it like that, you don't get any skill points. So
Oh.
yeah, but yeah, 7 total chips. Remember that.
Oh.
So the door closes, and in typical elevator fashion, you have the nice Luther Vandross like song playing in the background. Something about a home's not a home. Just getting you in the mood.
Oh.
The mood to eat Doritos. Don't get weird.
Yeah, obviously. The elevator going up or down?
It is going up.
Okay.
How tall is this building?
From the outside, it looked like 3 stories.
Gotcha.
And from the inside?
It looked like 1. Did it just kind of have like 1 little ceiling?
Well, no. Sometimes they have
This is true.
the massive.
Yeah. Nah, this was very kind of like cramp and all up in your face.
Okay. I mean, if it looked bigger on the inside than the outside, that's another thing to look out for. That and a blue box.
We're dealing with some hoovy and shit. It's a demon. The door dings and opens up. You find yourself in a small, elegant antechamber on the top floor. The top floor definitely looks taller than what you saw from the outside. And you see this just from these small little windows on the bottom. There are 2 exits from this place. The elevator down and a set of beautifully carved wooden double doors with a card reader attached to it.
Any guards on this side?
There is one. He looks like he's looking away, smoking a cigarette.
I'm gonna look over to Ure. You wanna get the card reader?
I malfunctioned the card reader.
Oh no! I was just saying to open it, but okay.
I don't have the card. Unless, can I try hack? How can I try to hack into it?
Get the
That was
skill,
super-
get the skill. Use a
Yeah.
memory.
Yeah, so you can if you don't have hacking, you could
I do have hacking.
yeah,
Oh,
so
okay.
you would need to just kind of go up to it and manipulate it.
I do that.
All right. What are you
Talk to-
doing
yeah.
to the guard who is undoubtedly going to turn around as you guys start to approach?
Is he smoking a normal cigarette or an e-cigarette?
E-cigarette.
Oh no! Oh,
E-cigarette,
no.
And it's cotton candy.
Aw.
You're gonna electrocute him.
No.
If it happens, it happens.
E-cigarette.
Unless you guys have a better idea.
Well, there's
I was just
something
gonna-
here.
I was just gonna
You know there's
talk
something
to him.
here.
Okay, that's probably safer.
Yeah.
So
I-
I'm gonna go around to so that he's still facing away from the card reader and just chat. Hey man, what's up?
He's like, hey, are you supposed to be up here?
Yeah. The guys downstairs. They sent me up.
Oh no. This is and he starts like moving forward. Do you want to make another social test?
Sure.
And I'm also hacking while this is happening.
All right. So you, since this is your skill, you can draw twice. and take the
Ooh,
better.
spicy. Okay.
So,
Bam, bam. Oh, I got the 10 of cups.
Ooh, what's your other card?
That is the Ace of Wands.
Okay, yeah,
I
you
wanna
want
do
the
the 10 of
you want the
cups.
10? Okay. Are you sure?
Yeah, it's also my suit. So.
Okay, cool. Uh,
so
and-
can I spend a memory to get some social skills?
yes. All right. This is perfect. This is awesome. This is what we want to see. So you're basically you ask the group, "Can I get a memory?" And it is up to one of these people to take the gauntlet, spin that memory, and basically they talk about a memory from their perspective, but you are the central figure in that memory.
Okay.
So it could be any time in history, something you witnessed him doing, something you heard about him doing, something in one of your memories that you have witnessed your dear friend One-Eyed Jack doing. Hopefully, he's asking for something along the communication line, but, you know, it's up to you of what this memory is.
I've never met him before, so.
But you
Unless
could
I
have
heard
heard about me.
stories. Yeah.
One-Eyed Jack's been around for a while.
Yeah, you could have seen him from afar, not actually meeting him in person, but, you know, seeing him.
Or we could be total jerks and give you a really useless skill. Yeah, so One-Eyed Jack. One time I was just looking at a security cam and he fixed that toilet really well. I don't know why there's a security camera in the bathroom.
It's a
That's
creepy
what happened.
place.
No.
Oh, you're at Walmart, so.
Uh-oh. That does not make it better.
But it explains so much.
Also, I have a question real quick about the deck. Are we supposed to leave out the cards that we've drawn, or do we just
No,
reshuffle them in?
reshuffle them back in.
Got you.
Okay. Yeah, I've been reshuffling, so.
Just making sure I'm not breaking rules. Yep.
Put your signifier on the top.
Clearly. I just have like 5 copies of it, so I just don't forget.
Yeah.
Think of something that's not bullshit.
Yeah, so like some examples they give could be like during the maybe the reign of Caesar, you witness him planning Caesar's death. And talking to people and stuff like that about stabbing Caesar in the face repeatedly several times. And you were like, oh, that's pretty cool.
Preferably not me, Stabby McStabberson. I don't think that's going to help the guard in this instance.
Well,
If he dies, he dies.
You communicated to the rest of the people who did stab Caesar.
Yeah, maybe.
Persuaded them to tip on the other side.
Okay, guys.
Don't leave him hanging. You're leaving him hanging.
Like, I already have a memory with him. I'm seeing what she comes up with.
There's a lot of pressure. I just need to
You're
read
on the
it.
spot.
Whoa.
So one time I remember One-Eyed Jack. I just happened to be like hopping streams or something. Saw him playing poker professionally, and how he totally convinced that guy, or at least bluffed his way out of him doing a bad hand, like folding or whatever. I don't play poker.
Yeah, I don't either. So whatever you say, I'm gonna nod and think that's how you play poker.
Yes, there's cards, and he made the other person do the wrong choice
He had like a Pokemon
with his
deck.
bluffing skill. Yes.
I won poker. Texas Hold'em with a Pokemon deck.
Yeah.
Yeah. Charizard, I choose you.
Yeah. All right, cool. So she provided the memory, the framework, but you get to pick what type of skill you gain from it. So there's a couple of things in there you can grab, but obviously I think you want a specific one. So what are you gonna choose?
I think bluffing, because it's not just about cards, but making people believe what you want them to think.
Oh yeah, and so the game also has masteries to kind of help bind these kind of open-ended skills.
Okay.
So this sounds like speaking.
Okay.
So perfect. So if you, for those watching, if you have a character sheet and you wanted to write a memory down like this, you would say, such and such, or Yuri saw one-eyed doing awesome in poker, and then you would say the angel that witnessed it, so it would be Yuri, the mastery, which is speaking, and then the skill, which is persuasion. And they kind of have that in that way in the pre-gens a little bit. But
Okay.
yeah, so now you get to draw twice with your as you remember that one time you totally bluffed your way out of a poker tournament winnings and with Pokemon deck.
Okay. So first is the Knight of Wands
Ooh.
or the Eight of Strength. So I think the Knight of Wands would be the better one for me.
It does.
Well, one of them's a major arcana
Yeah.
with its
Yeah.
strength.
Oh, is it one of them? Which one is the other one?
Yeah, strength.
Oh, strength. You got strength.
It's Strength, and then the Knight of Wands.
Oh,
which,
what's the number of strength?
8?
Oh, 8.
Yeah, 8 Strength. But Wands is my aspect. So I am Behema, which is enduring staves, and Wands is staves in this deck.
Oh, cool. All right. So you guys both, using some guile, wit, some technology, get full successes concerning your task. The man is fully convinced as he's kind of talking to one-eyed, probably staring at his one eye.
Very rudely.
Yeah, very rudely, as he's puffing out these cotton candy e-cigarette smokes. While you're Yuri, you have shuffled behind him and are kind of have like little jack-ins to mess with the electronic key code, which opens at your request.
Oh, there we go. They got swiped in.
Okay. And the guy just kind of looks around.
I don't carry anything myself. Come on now.
Okay. And
Hey, hey. You know
There's
what?
a fat vape cloud.
I'm gonna pass him. We got 700 of the weird gold chips.
yeah.
Yeah. I'll pass him 25. Thanks for the talk.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Bye, guys.
See ya.
So when you guys pass through the door, you find the single crappiest penthouse suite imaginable. There's no furniture aside from a single TV screen. No windows again. In this whole area. Not even any carpet or wallpaper. Just bare concrete as the door slides shut behind you. There's just one guy in a glowing circle of red Enochian runes chained solidly to the floor in the middle of the room. He's darkly handsome, dressed in what probably was once a tailored suit, but he looks exhausted and his clothes are tattered and torn. As you guys enter, he looks at you and says, "Help me."
Well, this is not the VIP room I was looking for. It's great to see you.
You look behind you and there is no longer a door.
Well,
Oh.
How bad
I
did
was
you
gonna
hurt?
go back to gambling, but I'm gonna look at the guy, see if I know him at all.
Ooh. So you can make a simple knowledge test, just a test.
Okay.
Yeah.
The Six of Cups.
Unfortunately, you do not. And I will hold on to that extra consequence and use it later.
Uh-oh.
How about you don't?
What? But I think I do.
How about you say that you do?
But then you forget. I think it's a good idea.
Yeah.
So as you're kind of staring, the TV screen snaps on, and you're greeted by a youngish, handsome blonde man in an expensive suit, grinning like the cat that just ate the cream. He's
Christopher, is that
watching.
you?
What?
Huh?
I said, Lucifer, is that you?
He's like,
You know he doesn't
"No,
exist.
no,
I know.
it's not Lucifer, but I am going to applaud you for coming this far. You have traversed the wasteland of sin, acquired knowledge, made friends, and it has all brought you here before me today, tonight, this morning. Welcome.
And want us for
Is
what?
it night or morning?
Who knows? I know what you are, you delightful, delicious, appealing, moist, lovely angels.
Moist.
What if I just break
Moist?
the TV?
Wait,
Just gonna like punch it.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, like, Ironheart wants to watch it too, or kick or something. It's like the moment he says moist, like
Just like
Moist.
Yeah,
Moist
gotta-
was the line.
you
Kicks in the
punch.
TV.
Yeah, it breaks, shatters. But the the vocals you can still hear the stereo.
yeah.
He's like, now, I believe we have an entertaining night before us. I thank you for walking into my clever trap. I did require some angel dust to sprinkle on some hors d'oeuvres, and you have provided the right amount. Now, I'm going to ask that you lay down and die.
No.
Wait, who's an angel?
And as you kind of like ponder this question, several doors open up, and the room is filled with about 8 heavily armored mercenaries with body armor, sporting shotguns, pistols, assault rifles. One even has a rocket launcher.
Oh hell yeah! This is my kind of party.
They're going ham.
This is
This is the bank all over again.
Lot of weaponry for a
The-
gambler. Come on now.
the
Really?
the person chained up says, "You gotta get me out of here. He's going to eat you. He's gonna eat us all."
And
What
who is
is the person there? Do can I try and recognize him at all?
You can do a simple test.
Don't
Ugh.
pull a 6.
9 of cups.
Yes.
Ooh, all right, a grudging success. You can spend a token to make it a full success, or there will be a little something in there if you want.
Let's keep it spicy.
You want to keep it spicy?
We're gonna keep it spicy.
All right, spicy it is.
Got a little bit of bite.
You recognize this person as, oh my god, that's a demon.
I
Oh. Uh-oh.
respond just going.
You are pretty sure this is a demon known as Maimon.
Maimon.
Mammon?
Has my muscular compatriot noticed it's a demon yet?
It burns like hell. I'm
Oh, it
sure.
does. Yeah, it does. You guys can, if you want, spend memory chips to recall information about him.
I'm sure if Ure says, "Oh, it's what's his name?"
Yeah. And also, Yuri, you know that Maimon is an ancient and powerful demon who has attained almost mythical status. It's said he is greed personified.
Just have a solid like 6 seconds this is happening. She just says "hat" twice. Oh dear.
Awesome. And so you remember before when I took that bad thing and I held it in my hand,
Mhm.
and then
Now
I
it's
took that spicy thing and I'm gonna like sprinkle it on that.
Ooh.
Now it's bad and spicy.
Yeah.
boy.
So Yuri, make make a dodge test. Just a simple dodge test.
Badoom. I got the Empress, but it's a 3.
Well, so all major arcana, if it's not the devil, the world, or your signifier, counts as a 10, and thus is a grudging success.
That
You
works.
don't take the full brunt of this as someone comes and tackles you to the ground. You're able to kind of wheel yourself out of his grip before he slams you on the ground and holds you down. You take 1 wound.
I should write that down.
Yeah. So angels takes 4 wounds to kill him. For humans, it's 2. And you guys heal in fire.
Heal in fire.
Yeah, because you are fire. So if you ever want to like heal something, you just put your hand in fire.
So we're all arsonists, is what I'm hearing now.
Yeah.
You're
Okay.
angelic arsonist.
And I
There
can
we go.
create fire.
No.
All right. So are we going to do any memory checks on Mammon, or you guys want to go and jump straight into the zest?
I would like to memory check him.
I would like to memory check him. I'm also telling Jack, undo the dude.
Has she said his name yet? Because
I haven't even
otherwise-
said his name.
But I don't know
I
who
just-
he is. I can't memory check.
Yeah.
I already tried. He's some dude.
All right. So
She said, "Heh," twice.
Yeah.
So since Yuri's the only one who knows the name, she's the only one who could do the memory test, unless she
Yep.
decides to speak out loud. So you want a memory test? Who will take up the gauntlet to help her with that memory?
I will.
All right.
Oh.
So, I remember. It was. I was gonna say way back when, but she hasn't really been here that long, all things considered. But I saw when she was just a young thing down on Earth. Started doing research on the internet, and I remember hearing. Sorry, I didn't see. I remember hearing about how Yuri went in, hacked through, and downloaded the entire Library of Congress.
Oh, is
It happens.
that? It's a Tuesday.
Did
And I remember hearing something about how she formulated some sort of index catalog. I don't know, some computer jargon that said she was able to find things really fast, and she went through and she just read everything she could find about everything.
Nice.
At least that's the rumor.
All right, so for this instance, because of the special thing in scenario, Yuri, you don't have to make the test because you've already did it. But this is the information you remember suddenly from your time making this. Mammon is believed to be behind the invention of money itself, as well as myths such as El Dorado. He lures mortals into promises of great fortune. As well as there are unverified stories for those who claim to have met him, say he has a store or a building that can travel the world, appearing and disappearing at his whim.
Fun.
Oh yeah. You guys are what the book describes fancy military talk. You guys are in a kill box.
Woo!
The room isn't large. There's really no exit.
I think somebody needs me somewhere. It's about time.
There's a rocket launcher. You target the rocket launcher, everything explodes. Everything will be fine.
I'll look at Maman and say, "What's in it for us if I help you?"
I can get you out.
Fair enough. I'm gonna roll over and try and get him out of there.
All right. So you got that information. We'll call it demon lore skill from
Demon lore.
your buddy. So yeah, what we are going to do is those who aren't directly participating in the combat, we'll be doing a complex test. A complex test works very much like 21. Each of you guys will draw two. I'll draw two, revealing one, and then we'll go around and it's 21. While
Okay.
Yuri, you're making a demon lore skill test, as your friends are holding off the mercs for you to do this thing. um,
So since I have demon lore now, does that mean I can draw 2 for it, or do I
correct.
just draw 1?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So, why don't we have the complex test between myself, being the mercs, and our good friend Ironheart and One-Eyed. So I'm going
Okay.
to draw two cards, one of which I will reveal to you.
Okay.
So I have a 9 of wands. Each of you guys draw two cards.
One.
First card, Ace of Wands.
So, I have
Second card,
King of Wands and
the
Judgment.
High Priestess.
All right.
Is that 21?
Yeah, it should have the number next to it.
So
Oh, okay.
King of Wands is
So the
that,
High
and then
Priestess is
Judgment is 20.
Ooh.
okay. The High Priestess is 2.
Oh, does it say two next to it?
Yeah, but it's a major, so I'm not sure how.
Yeah, it's it works the same amount, I believe, in terms of what it means for a complex action.
Okay.
Hold on, no, because that would regular deck only goes up to. So yeah, those I think those count. If it's a major aspect like that, it counts as 10. We'll say for this instance. All right. So what are your totals?
So I have King of Wands. What would the number be for that?
King of Wands.
Wands.
Oh, King of Wands.
So it's the staves. It's just
Yeah.
and then Judgment, which is the major arcana.
Yeah. So that will count as 10. The King. Does it have a number next to it?
King does not.
Okay. We'll count that as 10 as well.
Okay.
Since it's a major arcana.
So if an ace is 11 like it is an actual blackjack, I have 21.
Ooh.
Oh, it's
If it's
spicy.
not, then I have 11.
I think it does. I think an ace can count either as a 0 or an 11. In this case. So you have.
Okay.
So we'll go around. So Michael, I believe you're just gonna stand.
Yep.
All right. And how about you, Christina? Do you want to draw another card or stand?
I will stand. I don't want to go over.
All right. I am going to draw. So I reveal my next card, which is a 3. So I have a 9 and a 3. Unless you guys are going to draw again, I'm going to draw one more time.
Go on ahead.
Yep.
All right. So that's as far as I'm going. So we now reveal our numbers.
I have 21 with 2 cards.
20 with 2 cards.
Oh my gosh. Like,
And we
Did you
we
bust?
didn't stack it.
I did not bust. I got a 17. But you guys annihilate me. And let me double check what that means in terms of complex test. So you guys getting 21 in 3 or more cards is a full success. And you did it in 2, right?
Yep.
So you get 2, you get a full success and more. So you actually an extra level of damage to the outcome. Is it cutting?
Right, Jack's lucky.
All right, so each level of success delivers 1 wound of damage, while 2 wounds is generally enough. Michael, you take one out. And Christina, what did you have? You had
I had a 20.
Yeah, so that is you still beat me, so that's a grudging success.
Oh, I'm looking at the system and it says a minor arcana of 11 or higher, i.e. a court card, because I had a king. That means I'd have a 21.
A 21.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Ooh, all right. So you guys both got me. So you kill another one. So there were 8,
And then there were 6.
and then there were 6. What does this look like?
Ooh, Ironheart draws her sword because damn right I'm drawing my sword for this. And I am probably smiling the entire time. Yeah. Come on, boys. Come on.
Let's do this.
So,
First one that comes at me is just annihilated. His legs are no more.
we're in a kill box. One-eyed Jack just, casually strolls over, stumbles as they shoot at him, and the crossfire hurts them. Not me.
Nice. I like it. As you stroll on in. All right, Yuri, do your test.
Alright. Bam. I got the King of Cups and the Empress.
Ooh,
Hey, and the cups is also my signifier.
nice.
So I'm doing pretty saucy right now.
You are. You're starting to kind of, as you're looking at this occult chains that are holding down your buddy here. You start breaking away some of the arcana holding him, tying him down. All right, so we're moving into the next round. So we all do the same things in terms of complex actions. So I'll draw.
I'm still shuffling.
I reveal the 7 of Pentacles.
Still
have-
shuffling.
I swear I shuffled this.
I am shuffling.
Did-
and
Is that
I
your
have the-
signifier?
No, the
Everybody's
ace of-
shuffling.
The Ace of Wands.
Oh,
Did I have the Ace of Wands last time?
yeah.
I swear I shuffled. Let me check something. Okay, well, the next one's the 9 of Wands, so I
Okay,
did shuffle.
first
Yeah, and for
one.
those following on or looking through, you can check out these rules in the quick start on page 9.
9 of Cups. Second one is the 9 of Swords.
All right. So we'll go around. Michael, are you gonna stand or draw?
I'm gonna stand.
All right, Christina.
Ooh. I'm at 18 right now. Oh. I'm gonna stand.
All right, I'm going to draw, thus revealing my next one, which is a 3. And I'm going to draw again, revealing my next one, which is a 2.
I'm not a fan of this.
No, I'm not either.
And I am
Yeah.
going to draw again, revealing my next card, which is a 3.
He's gonna get 21 just from all
I bust.
these. Okay.
All right. So, what'd you guys get?
18.
I got 20.
All right. So it looks like you guys both got grudging successes.
One of them is swords in my thing. If that
Does
matters.
does it matter if it's your aspect? Because both of mine are aspect.
Yeah. If an angel is using an applicable aspect, the minor arcana of that suit are treated as their value or 1.
Okay, so yeah, it doesn't matter for me.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I have 20.
All right.
18.
All right. So as you guys start to do this, it's a little bit more difficult this time. You guys each take a blight. Actually, let me double check if you can do a blight in the next combat.
What's a blight?
Blight is the opposite of the blessing. Blessing allows you to draw 1 extra card. A blight will make you draw an extra card, but you take the lowest.
Gotcha.
Ah.
Yeah. No, so actually you guys each take 1 wound.
Alrighty.
And let me know what this looks like.
Alright. So most of them are having guns and that kind of thing, right?
Yeah, one has a rocket launcher. He's yet to shoot it.
Of course. I mean, the rocket launcher is the best part. He has to wait. Because I got his buddy in the leg, he thought it was appropriate to shoot me in the leg, and it really just hit my left thigh, and it hurts so
man.
much.
But you guys still deal one wound, so you guys can either chop it onto one guy and kill him, or spread it out.
Let's stack it onto one.
Yeah.
All right. And what does yours look like, Michael?
Well, so I'm doing my casual stroll thing, and I get shot in the shoulder, and I look down and I wait. What? Really? I'm sorry, lady. I'll end up tossing one of the casino chips over my shoulder as a payment to Lady Luck.
All right, cool. All right, Yuri, make your test.
The star. The next one on top of that was just the 5 of wands or whatever, or it's the stick. I don't know. It doesn't even say. But I got the star. That's a good one. That's 17 on the card.
Ooh, okay, so it's a major arcana, so it counts as a 10, and thus a grudging success. You still make progress, but you take one wound as a bullet kind of shoots out and clips you on the shoulder. But you are.
Hey,
you're pretty close.
Could you guys hurry up? I'm trying to do some shit here.
I gotta tweet this. All right.
Hashtag jailbreak.
So Yuri is almost done taking apart these chains, letting loose this powerful demon. The battle wages on, and we are going to, maybe it'll be the last round.
Okay.
So I got the Knight of Cups.
Ooh.
I have the Emperor.
I am still shuffling. So I want to make sure
And
it's all shuffled.
the 5 of Pentacles.
Ooh.
Okay. I got the Queen of Pentacles and Judgment again. So that's 21.
Oh, snap. All right, Michael,
Oh.
are you going to stand?
I am not, because the highest I'm at is a 15. I could be at a 9, so I'm gonna hit
All right.
and get myself the 9 of Cups.
So what does that bring you up to?
18. Let me take a look. Value or 10. So yeah, I'm gonna choose there 4. Minor Arcana. Yeah, I'm gonna stay at 18.
All right, I'm not gonna go forward because I don't want to risk a bust. So you guys both beat me with Michael beats me with a grudging success, and Christina gets a full success. Correct?
Yep.
All
I
right.
got 21. Court card and major card. I got Judgment on the first one
I'm
too.
gonna need you to burn those cards.
Judgment popped up again.
Oh my gosh. All right, so in terms of what happens, Christina, you deal out 2 damage without taking any yourself. Michael, you deal out 1 while also taking 1 back. Tell me what this looks like.
So I'm focused on the guy that shot me last time. So I don't just stroll towards him. I move towards him with purpose, intensity, and I trip and I fall on my face and I roll and I still get him with a leg sweep.
Yeah.
But I get shot bad. This This was not a good time for me.
It's not your best effort.
No, no, no.
All right, what does Ironheart look like?
It's okay, Jack's got this. The one that clipped Yurei is the one that's going to have no more arm, as she is just waltzing right over her, just saying like, nah, and then just going up, and then there goes the arm.
It goes.
Woo!
If
Thank
there,
you.
if there was a chandelier, it would like grab onto it as it flies. All right, Yuri, let's see what you got.
Hey, hey, I got 2 cards. Bam. 10 of swords and 10 of pentacles.
Ooh.
So still 10. I get hit in the face with the arm.
Oh, I like that. As you almost got this, and you break the chains, and just as you do, you get like a slap in the face as this arm flies across, spraying blood all over your Cheeto crusted hoodie.
I got the Cheeto dust where I liked it.
They just ruined your Doritos.
Bullshit. I just hacked magic, and now I'm getting hit in the face. My Dorito sweater's ruined.
Yeah, and this whole time, as you're moving these things, you see these red lightning crawl about the chains, and Maimon's like screaming, like, "Do it, you motherfucker!"
Hey, I'm helping you. Can you not curse at me, please?
Not sure we like this guy.
I don't.
So, Yuri has broken the last circle, and the red runes die away as Mamon's chains snap like so much cheap tin, his muscles ripping as he kind of pulls himself out. He roars in rage as he reasserts control over everything. Every single person that is left, except for you guys, gets like shunted into halfway into a wall. So you see body parts like dripping blood as they hang from a wall as this man puts these physical objects right where the humans were. He kind of clenches his fists as the man you saw on the screen is now present before him. He screams as Maman laughs and brings up this column that just smashes him onto the top of the ceiling, and his blood and guts go everywhere. His brain matter falling on top of Yuri as he continues to beg for his life while he's still kind of crushed on the ceiling. And my mom, who is now big, he kind of shuffles his hand, and you see that they're growing large black claws, and he plunges it right into Carlisle's face and rips it out. He then looks at you and smiles.
You got a monster?
He shakes his hand, and it's a regular hand again. I believe this time we have a truce, and you can go peacefully.
I still am offering a monster to him.
Oh, a monster drink?
Yeah, it's kind of badass.
He takes it. Yes, that's good.
It's the mango flavored one.
He's like, I like this. But next time, all bets are off. And he looks at you. And then you guys are outside on the sidewalk. Before you is a single billboard that says Resort World's coming 2020. And where the casino was is a construction site. A single chip lies right in front of it, the Inferno chip.
Not it.
Bend over, pick it up.
As you do, you can almost hear Maimon's laughter in the distance. A dark, guttural thing. And that is it.
Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, you guys did it.
Yay! Mad about the hoodie though.
Read a horrible, horrible monster. Ironheart's pissed.
I don't know
I
if we
mean,
actually freed him. Because if the casino hasn't been built yet,
it's fine.
maybe he's in the coin.
Let me see that coin. Let me destroy it.
No, it's okay. It's okay. It might be his relic.
Just start chomping on it.
Let me try to stab it. Let me see what happens.
I think it's okay not being stabbed. You can stab him the next time we see him. How about that?
Did
It's
you not
okay,
see
buddy.
what
You'll
he
get him
did
next
to you?
time. It's
You can
fine.
bathe in his blood. It'll be okay.
We'd have to distract him with like a human as a guinea pig, like while he's like ripping out its innards and everything.
Also, are we still like hurt and covered in blood?
Oh, yeah.
We should probably go somewhere.
We should. We should.
I have like a handprint on my face
Yeah.
and guts on my
A
person.
couple of people like stop and look, and
Nothing to see here.
Costume party.
it's like it's Las Vegas. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
We are just average people,
Uh,
right? As I stare at this person next to me.
No. We just got done acting in an escape room.
It's totally legit. And you know what? Because I promised the 10 viewership,
No.
everyone make a simple test. You are avoiding something that is coming.
Oh no!
So you can spin a memory chip if you want, or you can roll or draw and use a memory chip to change a failure or a grudge success into a full success. Up to you guys.
I don't know if I want to do any of that.
Well, too bad. We hit 10 viewers, and I am an honest
Yeah.
man.
Alright,
Okay.
Shuffling.
I got the 7 of cups. No!
I got the 6 of swords.
Alright, so we got a failure, a grudging success,
Yeah.
and Michael, what'd you get? What is that?
I don't know.
What?
Oh,
The 10 of wands.
10 of...
oh,
10 of
10 of
10 of
wands. That's
wands.
good.
That's me. That's my aspect.
Can I spend a memory?
You can spend a memory.
Yay.
As long as it's not a dramatic. So, all right, so we got that was we used how many chips? Oh man, I really should be keeping count. We used
1 chip for me.
Yeah.
Chip for me.
And then this should be the 3rd one.
Yeah. Out of 7.
All right. Cool. All right. So I'm going to provide some options for the chat. They have made their rolls, but I will let chat decide what it is exactly.
Ooh.
Why do you hate us?
Because he's a DM. A car driven by the security guard. They're trying to kill us all. They're trying to kill us.
Obviously. How many options are you giving them?
This is the last one.
Okay.
Yeah, so they kind of set the scene. You guys, it's nighttime, Las Vegas. There's lights, but you guys are near this weird construction site. So our 3 options for the chat to see what happens to our fateful people are a car driven by the security guard. Okay, let's not make this weird. If you guys remember, the security guard, he was this guy. Don't make me do that. It's hurting. Uh, or do. The second choice is a demon trying to capitalize on weakened angels. There are some nice, tasty weakened angels that they might be able to steal the relics. Or a Lucifer lookalike who is just a dude but thinks he can get some easy money by robbing them.
Oof.
Number 3. It's the
Three, my
easiest one.
lord. Three, my
Shh,
lord.
don't tell them which one we want.
Oh, I mean, we want one.
Yeah,
We
and
totally want
basically the first person to say which one, we'll go with that. It can't be any of you guys. I'm gonna find out your Twitch
Aw.
names.
Oh, I was just about to say something.
I got a couple friends in the watching right now, so they better be good. Oh,
All right, South said Lucifer.
Hey.
There we go.
3, my lord. All right, so Yuri, you use a chip to get a full success, right?
yes.
All right. Michael, you got a 10.
Full
right?
success.
Full
Yep.
success. And Christina, where we at with you?
I was a grudging success.
A grudging success. All right, cool. So as you guys are kind of getting your bearings and everything like that, you guys turn around just to see Lucifer, the individual one of you guys recognizes from earlier. Lucifer lookalike. I'm sorry, we cannot
Yeah.
afford the real actor. He has picked up a baseball bat with spikes and has just landed a good smack into the group. Yuri and One Eye dodge out of the way just in time, but Ironheart unfortunately takes one wound as she did not see this coming, but she rolls enough to not take the full brunt of the damage. So where are we in terms of wounds?
I'm at
I'm at
I-
half.
I have 2.
Yeah.
All right, so some of us are near death, others not so much, but hopefully this is just a dude. So we'll do a complex test. Yuri, you are in it, so you can experience this madness.
Oh, yay! Finally.
Wait.
I don't like this.
Do I have to use my special ability before the results are revealed?
Ooh, what is your
That's a good
special ability?
question.
So one of my special abilities is Body of Barrel. A behemoth's form is strong as diamond and takes an enormous amount of punishment. Once per scene, you can ignore one attack resulting from a failed simple test, or several attacks if they all fall into the same round of a complex test. You only get one, then you're on your own.
Yeah, I'll let you decide when I tell you the damage.
Okay.
So we draw 2,
Mm-hmm.
and then decide if we're gonna draw more.
Yeah, basically you're trying to get 21, or beat the dealer. Oh, you're trying to beat the dealer, but if you go over 21, it's a bust. You fail.
Yeah.
All right. If you have an Arcana card, what does that count as? Does it count as 10, or does it count as the number on it?
The Arcana card. Let me pull
The
up
Major Arcana.
Major Arcana. If it's a Major Arcana, it's treated as their value or 10.
Okay.
And if you get a minor arcana of a court card, that's 11.
Okay. Cool.
Wait, what?
All right.
Like if you get the queen or king or
Oh,
whatever
okay.
thing.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, so my first card I reveal is an Empress.
Okay.
For 3.
So I have the Hermit
Ooh. All right.
and the Hanged Man.
Shit.
Ooh.
You got
But the
2 Major
numbers-
Arcana.
The numbers, since I'm allowed to use the numbers as well, add to 21.
Oh my god. All right, so you're standing.
Yep.
I got a magician and the 7 of pentacles. So that's to 17.
All right. Yuri, what you got?
I have the High Priestess, and then I have the Page of Cups. So the Page is a court card, right?
Yep.
Okay, so I got 21 then.
Ooh.
What is up with this? Like, oh my god, man! I knew you guys were like shuffling it, but you know.
Oh yeah, totally.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
you know,
coming out. I'm coming at you guys.
If I was gonna do that, I'd have my signifier as part of it.
I know, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to think of I'm gonna do it again or not. I'm
Yeah,
at
so
7.
I'm drawing another card. So I reveal the Wheel of Fortune, which is 10.
Yeah.
That's my signifier.
Ooh. Bum bum bum. Are you going to stand or take a card?
Huh? Bumper?
I saw a pupper.
Yeah, Jasmine
Oh,
came
oh,
over.
did the puppy come over?
Yeah.
Well, if the puppy came over, I'm gonna hope that the puppy's lucky. Lucky. I'll draw. 10 of Pentacles.
Uh,
No.
is Pentacle your court?
No. Can
Okay.
I change the magician to a 1? Because
It,
it is a 1 or a 10.
Yeah.
if it says you can have it
Yeah.
be one or the other, then yes.
Mhm.
Okay, I'll make it a 1, so I'll have an 18 instead.
All right.
And then I'm not drawing again, because, yeah.
All right, I'm going to draw again, revealing the Ace of Pentacles. Oh, no, and I busted with a 9 of Swords.
Ah.
Lucky puppy.
Lucky puppy. All right, so with your powers combined, you have obliterated this dude. Tell me what it looks like.
So he tried to swing his baseball bat at us.
Yeah, well, he did smack one of you.
Oh,
Yeah.
I think I'd want to take it out of his hand. Like as soon as it made contact, take it out of his hand and hit him with it back. Like this is bullshit. I'm gonna deal with this today. I'm Anchor.
You like wrest the bat away and you smack him upside the head. All right, Michael.
I'm gonna tap him on the shoulder, and as he goes to look at that shoulder and he gets hit over the head, I'm gonna step back a little bit, put out my leg, and have him just tumble over.
All right, and Christina, finish it off.
And then, as the last one, who was hit, and she's dealt with this Lucifer dude twice now. She's just done with it. She is going to literally curb stomp him and say, "Take this, you British snarky asshole."
Okay.
Rip up the flyer that she got earlier. Right?
Well, I mean, so we got someone saying that this should actually be Lucifer. Someone doesn't like you guys.
Rude.
These innocent angels, they've been through so much. As they kind of, as you guys look around, there's a couple of people just kind of staring, and one of them like has a phone up, like.
I didn't do anything.
We're acting. It's a
You
performance.
Make a check.
Improv.
Make
This
a
is
check.
Improv.
Let's get that
Oh, I have to-
check.
I gotta shuffle my deck.
This is an improv
I am
performance.
willing to spend a memory because I want some kind of communication skill to hopefully scare them the hell away.
Scare them away.
All right. So we're gonna let oh man, your character's name, Ironheart. You
Yes.
gonna let Ironheart scare, or are you guys going for the more showmanship approach of Yuri? Where are we going with this?
No, whatever.
I'm okay letting Ironheart be scary.
Yeah.
But Yuri comes up with her memory.
There we go. Let's do that then. All right, Yuri, give the memory.
I mean, I've seen Ironheart do some crazy shit. Mostly that one time we, had a heist or whatever. It's cash. But when we were getting there, I'm trying to gather intel. She just straight up goes up to this motherfucker, and grabs him and shakes him essentially, and scares the shit out of him. And he gives us the key card. He just doesn't know what's happening, and he's so scared. She's so strong. And that made my life that's 20 seconds of things I didn't have to do. It's pretty awesome.
Winning.
There we go.
All right, Ironheart, make that check. You get the draw too, because you remember that time you just shook a person and they gave you what you wanted.
Yay!
which I will now try
Definitely.
at every target.
You just grab the nearest employee.
Yeah.
Give it to me.
I want matching bath towels.
They're in the aisle. You don't have to shake me.
5 of swords. Ooh, swords! I have swords. Swords is mine.
It's my thing.
Yes!
Alright,
Yeah.
did you want to draw again, just in case? You
Just
could.
in case. 7 of pentacles. I like swords. I know it's 5, but I
Alright.
think because it's my thing, it makes
Yeah.
it better.
It is. So you look at these people and they look back and there's something about the way you look. Maybe it's the blood. Maybe it's the fact that you just took a spiked baseball bat to the back and you just curb stomp someone. But the guy drops his phone and yeah, he's gone. He's now, you know, he was Verizon, now he's the other cell phone thing. I don't know cell phone thing. Sprint. There you go. as he just walks away. As you guys kind of limp back home, or maybe to the local bar, there is kind of this. You turn back and you see the last remnants of maybe a home furniture store as one of the little things just out there still.
Can I malfunction the machine that's controlling it?
Yeah, I mean if you wanna, but
It's happening.
what he ever do to you?
Well, if
Look
he
at him.
malfunctions
Look
it
at him
enough and
flapping
it
his
gets
arms
on
around.
Fire. Then bathe in the fire.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
what?
right.
You what?
No.
If she malfunctions it enough and it catches on fire, then if we bathe in the fire, we heal ourselves, right?
I'm not
And
sure I'm
fire
okay
heals.
with this plan.
I think it's a fantastic plan.
Yeah, so you guys set the thing on fire?
Well, I'm just gonna make it
Malfunctions
malfunction enough
enough.
till it starts sparking and hopefully catches.
Well, we'll say it does. And you know, as you guys walk away, the fire behind you, this guy starts to
Now
slowly
it's on
like.
fire waving.
Super dramatically.
As you guys slow walk away from this
Slow
fiery
walk.
explosion.
We'll even
Yeah.
put on some shades.
Ba-dam. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was Relics, a game of angels. You guys have successfully survived. I almost got you, Ironheart. So close.
One more.
One
Just
more,
one
and I
more.
would have ended the life of an angel. So yeah, I hope you guys.
I would scoop up her relic.
I hope, yeah, just like
Oh,
wink.
my God,
We look at each other and die for the relic.
Pretty much.
Give me it, my precious.
The sword that sets things on fire. This is amazing. It would heal me.
I want it.
Oh,
Yeah, so once again, if you are interested in this game, right now you can check out the quick start rules on their Kickstart, which I will link again on the chat for those who are very curious about it. I recommend the game. It looks like it's going to be great. I've been reading through the beta rules, and it is really, really good stuff. You're going to be missing out. Especially, this gives you reasons to use your tarot deck if you have it. I was kind of
Or even get
awkward.
Your own tarot deck with it.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is true. This is true. And they will have a custom tarot deck specifically for this game coming out. Which saves you the trouble of going to one of the shops and they're like, "Oh, are you interested in tarot?" And you're like, "No, I just want to play a role-playing game."
And they give
I
you
just need
textbooks.
it.
Yeah,
I mean,
I need this.
I picked up 2 tarot decks on the way home to do this. So, yeah.
Yes. No doubt, if these fine participants would like to be involved in another heist, maybe with their... Oh, I just hit my mic. Maybe with their own characters, we are cool with that. So we might see more of these people later. Who knows? I just run this thing. But otherwise, if you are interested in more of our shows, you can go to Penny for a Tale, which you are here right now at the place. So you don't need to go anywhere ever again. Just keep this tabbed on your screen for forevers. But make sure you follow before you ever shut down your computer. once again, I am Mitchell of Penny for a Tale, and I'll let everyone else close off, sign off, say their goodbyes, or give their last final tears.
Ugh. I mean, I guess I'll go first. It was awesome. It was fun. Again, if you really like this game, go to the Kickstarter. It does look really, really cool. I'm Christina. I don't have anything to plug in other than just follow Penny for a Tail. He's awesome. We know him. He's cool.
They know me, so you know
Yeah.
I'm real.
Yes, he is an actual real
He's-
person.
He's not an AI that we created to run games for us.
Yeah,
Yep.
Totes
we're
that.
too lazy to run our own games.
Guys, can I feel now? Can I?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
We'll enable your motion algorithm later. It's okay.
Oh, you have to smash your guitar on your desk. or
What?
with your
No,
face.
no. I will have you know that is my shining joy, my baby. And right above it, let's see if I can do it without breaking my other stuff, is my other guitar, which is acoustic. Don't make me break my guitar. I needs it, just in case I become
Double
very
smash. He
Ooh,
says
double
double smash.
smash.
You gotta do
Double
it.
smash.
poor. I know, it's double smash. Like,
You're dual wielding.
oh gosh. Oh man. All right. So that was my goodbye. That was Christina's goodbye. We have two others we need in order to finally shut down this crazy train.
If we don't say goodbye, it means we're stuck here, right?
Exactly.
I think it is.
We,
I think it
live here
does.
now.
So if we,
I mean, I got food and drink. I guess I'll.
Yeah,
live
so
a little bit.
I'm fine.
Yeah. yeah,
The
I'm,
next
I'm
game
good.
is the last one standing.
I knew it. I
Yep.
was
This is an
hoping.
endurance test.
I was hoping, since I was a baby streamer, I was like, you know what? I want this one day, one stream to be a perfect stream. And we almost got it, but then we got sucked into the world that is streaming, and we'll never leave it again.
No, it is the perfect stream because it never ends.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Michael, it was a great game. I had a lot of fun. Very interesting mechanics to it. Yeah, I would play it again. So hope everyone has a good night. I guess maybe.
Hopefully.
Or morning, or whatever time it is.
Some of you
wherever
guys
are.
deserve it. I don't know about this last of the Orions. I think. I don't know about that guy.
I'll shame last the Orions in chat.
Trying to smash
So-
my guitar. I might have to do it now.
No.
And then I'm in the process of getting things set up so I could eventually, plug myself. But, more to come. Yeah. Bye. Look, I ended it. Now we can go.
Yeah. So make sure to check her out in the future. It's going to be awesome. Everything's awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, it was an absolute pleasure. I feel like we get really popular right at the end of the stream. And now I feel sorry about saying goodbye to all of you. But nonetheless, if you want to watch this again, you can always come back to this channel. It might be on YouTube later. I don't know. I just run this thing. You guys have a wonderful and amazing night, and we will see you next time.
Bye.
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 All right.